Breaking Bad, Season 1, Episode 2, Cats in the Bag. The aftermath, a crime scene in the desert. The New Mexico sun beats down on the vast, empty desert. The wind kicks up dust, whispering across the barren landscape. An RV sits motionless in the middle of nowhere, its tires half buried in the dirt. Inside, the air is thick with the pungent stench of chemicals, sweat, and death. Two bodies, motionless, pale, lie crumpled on the floor. Jesse Pinkman staggers outside, his face a mask of shock and horror. Behind him, Walter White stands frozen, still gripping the small .38 caliber snub-nose revolver. The weight of what they have just done presses down on them. The silence is deafening. Then a cough, a gasping, wheezing sound fills the air. One of the men, the drug dealer known as 𝐻𝐸𝐴, is alive. Jesse's eyes widen in terror. Walter exhales sharply. This isn't over, not even close. Disposing of a problem or two. The sun hangs high as Walter and Jesse stare at 𝐻𝐸𝐴, still unconscious but breathing shallowly. His partner, Emilio, remains lifeless, his body slumped in a heap, lungs burned from the fumes of the chemical reaction Walter used to incapacitate them. Jesse is panicking, pacing back and forth, his voice a frantic whisper. "What do we do, man? He's gonna wake up! He's gonna kill us both!" Walter's mind is racing, calculating every possibility. They have two problems, one dead body, one live prisoner. Both of them need to disappear. Jesse, still frazzled, suggests something half-cocked. "We take him out to the desert and put a bullet in him." Walter, still grasping his revolver, stares at the weapon in his hands. Could he really do it? Could he take a man's life? A man he's looked in the eyes? Number, there has to be another way. His mind snaps to chemistry, his only real strength. And then he has it. A chemical solution. A plan is hatched. Walter turns to Jesse, his voice eerily calm. "Hydrofluoric acid." Jesse blinks. "What?" Walter takes a steady breath, his mind locked into the cold, logical world of science. "We dissolve the body. No fingerprints, no evidence. It'll be like he never existed." Jesse shudders at the thought. Walter ignores it. He's past morality now. This is survival. One problem down. Now for 𝐻𝐸𝐴. Walter pauses, weighing the decision. Can they let him go? Can they trust him not to tell the cartel what happened? He already knows Walter's name, his address, his family. Walter tightens his jaw. Number 𝐻𝐸𝐴 cannot leave. For now, they'll keep him alive and locked up. But in the end, he will have to die. The mask of normalcy, home to Skylar. As the sun dips behind the horizon, Walter stumbles into his home, his clothes filthy, his hands trembling. Skylar, sitting in bed, frowns at him. "Where were you?" Walter pauses. He has no answer. Skylar's eyes narrow. She knows something is off. Walter musters a tired smile, kissing her lightly before collapsing onto the bed. The weight of the day's horrors presses against him. His life, the world he knew, is already gone. And the man he is becoming, he's just getting started. A sudden interrogation. Skylar begins digging. The next morning, as Walter drinks his coffee, Skylar is already suspicious. She sits across from him, arms crossed, eyes sharp. "Who is Jesse Pinkman?" Walter's stomach drops. He freezes mid-sip. His mind races for an answer. "Where did you hear that name?" he asks too quickly. Skylar, already a step ahead, lifts her phone screen. I traced your phone call. Walter's hands grip the table. She's already on to him. Thinking fast, he spins a story. Says Jessie was an old student he's helping out. Skylar isn't convinced, but for now, she lets it go. Walter breathes a silent sigh of relief. For now. A botched cleanup. Jessie makes a mistake. Across town, Jessie follows Walter's instructions. He buys a huge plastic tub, drags Emilio's lifeless body inside, and pours in the hydrofluoric acid. But Jessie, not the sharpest tool in the shed, decides to cut corners. Instead of using the tub, he pours the acid directly into his upstairs bathtub. The reaction is violent. The fumes burn his eyes. The acid hisses and bubbles. Jessie stumbles back, coughing, and then crash. The entire bathtub collapses, crashing through the ceiling. A horrific, liquefied mess of acid, bones, and human remains splatters onto the floor below. Jessie stares, horrified. Walter arrives at the door. He takes one look at the disaster. You didn't use the plastic container? Jessie, at a loss for words, simply stares. Walter closes his eyes, inhaling deeply. His face darkens. This is why I told you to use a plastic container. The stench of chemically dissolved flesh fills the house. The mess before them is unfixable, and above all else, they still have Crazy 8, alive, watching, waiting, a problem that must be dealt with.